Okay, so where do I start? Goodness, about which I didn't know of at the time, but I was one of them, and we hit it off good. This individual ended up getting a divorce, and I would say we were together for a little over a year before things went south. This individual just continued to be a player, a playboy, continued to see many different women, and we broke up. But however, we continued to see each other. We continued to be with one another, not in a, but we still saw each other. He still came over. I still went over. We still hung out. Of course, we still were involved romantically. And oh my goodness, one of the individuals that he was seeing was apparently jealous of me. And that's how I knew that they were involved, because of her actions. Anyhow, make a long story short, she did curses, hexes on me. And I spent, oh my goodness, years, money, thousands of trying to cleanse myself, remove these curses, and to bring him back to me. No joke, I spent well over $20,000. Well over.
Holy shit, girl.
I mean, I went from person to person to person on the internet, you name it, like locally, and we ended up getting back together, but we broke off again, like 3 months later. Anyhow, again, he continued to see different people. Well, to fast forward, I've seen Shireen probably for the past couple of years, 3 years, but I didn't contact her. I felt that she was too expensive for me.
Oh.
So I went to the
Dang,
others, get it? No, that didn't work.
Get what you
Like
pay
I said,
for.
I spent well over $20,000
See?
over the past 13 years, I would say.
Cheapies ain't always better.
Anyhow, again, I contacted Shireen not too long ago. I would say probably October, give or take. And she started doing work for me. And goodness, I mean, I was still seeing him, wasn't seeing him. You know, a year or two had passed and we wasn't really dealing with one another. I was seeing someone else, but deep inside, I wasn't happy. But it was hard. I stuck with what Shireen was trying to say. Yeah, I was one of the ones that was emailing Gabby, and, you know, stressed out, needed readings, and trying to, I know it was hard because Shireen has so many clients, so she wasn't available like how I really wanted it. Others, you know, the people that I worked with in the past was just available with a drop of a dime. But anyhow, I read through or looked at like all of Shireen's testimonials, looking at her videos, all her old videos. I mean, researching, you know, Google, and you name it. I also started or got involved in a group for manifesting, should I say, affirming. Throughout the day, I would just be online. That helped to take my mind away. And I would just affirm, and like Shireen says, you know, do your homework. I did that. I did, you know, the cleansings that she told me to do. And, you know, I've seen everybody else's or listened to everybody else's videos recordings that said, just listen to Shireen, just listen.
Yeah,
So
because she wasn't following
I
rules.
said, wow, what?
Let me
I
listen
have
to
no
her.
other choice.
Yeah.
Really, I'm broke. But I have no other choice. I have to listen. And I know Shireen can do it. I know. And yeah, I'm not going to lie. There was a point where it's like, it's kind of hopeless. But Shireen's my last resort. I've been through any and everybody. I just, if I want it bad enough, which I did, I got to stop. I got to listen. I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I let go. I let go. And once I let go, it happened.
Boom.
I affirmed and I just lived in the end and it happened. And oh my goodness, I'm still in shock. I would say it took probably maybe 7-8 months, give or take, but it happened.
Yeah, because you
know,
wasn't
of
listening.
Course, I was like, I don't want it to be a year, but hey, it's been 13 years. You know what I mean? So I just had to listen to her, just like what everybody else said. I'm no different. But when I say Shireen has done the unbelievable, this man for 13 damn years had hurt me so bad, tried to destroy me. I cried. I was depressed. I was even suicidal. Oh, my goodness. And then I spent my life savings. But it took one person. One person. Had I went to Shireen a long time ago, even the 3 years ago, that would have saved me. I would have had him a long time ago.
Yes, ma'am.
You know?
Mm-mm.
But I say this. I say that to say this. Hands down, Miss Shireen is the best. Like I said, I spent 13 years. No one could help me. No one made it happen. No one. And as quick as Shireen did, I am forever thankful.
Happy.
And I'll explain. I'll tell you. He did a complete turnaround. I mean, everything is about me now. Everything is, baby. I love you. And his thing was, I let go. Or should I say, I'm sorry, my thing. I let go. It was a routine between me and him. I'll come over every week. I'll see him every week or, every couple of weeks. And Shireen, let me tell you, Shireen got after me. She chewed me out so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know what? I can't continue to get chewed out. Oh, my goodness. But, like I said, you got to listen.
Amen,
and she
sis.
broke it down to me.
I'm stopping it there because that's all y'all need to know. Because I there's that watch, and I look at my bubba. He's here, so I figured you guys might enjoy looking at my handsome bubba. Let me say something. She would have manifested more quicker if she would have listened. But she didn't. As you heard her, she's stubborn as hell, just not listening, not doing what I tell you. And yes, full set spell work like hers anymore, just group rituals, which mind you are bomb, and jars and things like that. By the way, I opened up the love jars again. But um, you know, I am more expensive. The drop of the hat. They know every time they speak to you, they're gonna get you to spend more money. Cheaper ain't always better, especially when they nickel and dime you 50 here, 50 there, 100 here, 100 there. You don't notice because a little at a time, but I just price and that's it. Okay, and I'm working on course I can't be available 24/7. But anyway, this video is coming up on 10 minutes. Don't want to be bored. Toodles, bitch.